So here we are in Costa Rica for the second year of our annual field visits to the country. We're here with the Masters of International Forestry students here for 8 to 9 days, and we really are fixated on Costa Rica because it really is all of the issues that we discuss in the classroom in the microcosm. We see how land tenure, land ownership plays out and how that impacts land use, and particularly with relation to agroforestry and forestry systems. National Park network here is extremely well advanced. There's over 30% of Costa Rica's land surface is in protected areas and well-managed protected areas.
I think for me what's most interesting is getting to see landscape in action, since we have learned in class how landscapes and how different actors interact with the same landscape, and coming here and seeing it in action has been something that is very, very much beneficial for me and for my career.
Here in Costa Rica, we went through the mountain forest, and it was really interesting to see how diverse the species abundance. It's quite interesting for me. And then looking at my career trajectory, I really love forestry, right? And I would really love to grow my career in forestry, learning about community, learning about different landscape and how they interconnect together. And MIF is doing a pretty good job at that.
So we've had a really cool day at the, we've seen the cacao and coffee. I was about to say plantation, but it's not a plantation. It is agroforestry, which we've been learning all about in our MIF program, just really efficient ways to use multi-strata growing, successional different species, planting them at different times so there are different heights and they can all work together to improve the soil health.
Cocoa has been a major source of revenue for Nigeria as a country, and currently here at CATIE in Costa Rica, cocoa is also being grown as a major source of income for the country.
Every lecture has been so wonderful, like from history, like telling us the history of CATIE and how it began. So it shows that there is no perfect start, but you have to start from somewhere to bring change. So from there we went and saw how like practices are being done, and kind of like see how we can relate it to other activities happening in other countries and bring change, like because the sole aim is how we can change the world.
Esto es para toda la vida y debe ser intergeneracional. Uno tiene que motivar a los hijos de los hijos de los hijos para que continúe el proceso. Esto es volver a ser bosques y nunca se termina. Lo que siempre hay que estar es atento a proteger, a ayudar, a cuidar, a mantener.